today!
The spear struck the palace floor. Stone cracked. The sound echoed across the kingdom.
Be my bride and I spare them.
I will never yield to you.
Marry me, or your people burn before sunrise. No greeting, no diplomacy, only threat. 10,000 soldiers waited beyond the gates. The queen did not blink. Then a voice cut through the silence. If she marries you, she marries a murderer. The crowd gasped because the man who spoke was one of her own. He stepped forward slowly, scars across his face, royal armor, calm eyes. He is a palace warrior. He pointed at the Serpent King. You killed my father at the border raid. The Serpent King smiled. Prove it, he said. The queen studied the warrior. There was something about him, something familiar, but she said nothing. Instead, the Serpent King raised his hand. Let the ritual combat decide. If I win, she becomes my wife. If you win, then I leave. The chiefs whispered, peace is better than war. But why was this warrior shaken slightly? What did he know that no one else did?
The shadows obey me, you cannot protect her. My loyalty is to the queen, not your darkness.
Drums began. Steel clashed. Fast, brutal, precise. The Serpent King fought like a beast, but the warrior fought like a man who had already lost everything. Within minutes, the warrior disarmed him, blade at his throat. Just one move left, one strike to go. Then he froze. Why? Gasps filled the arena. The Serpent King leaned closer and whispered, just like your father. He hesitated too. The warrior's hand trembled, and in that second, the Serpent King kicked him back. Combat ended. No victor, no peace, only tension. But what did the Serpent King mean by that? Night fell. No drums now, just wind against the palace wall. The queen summoned the warrior privately. No audience.
Why did you spare him?
I saw no honor in his death.
And in yours?
Killing him would have crowned someone else. Silence. She stepped closer. Explain. But he didn't because he wasn't sure anymore. And for the first time, the queen saw doubt in his eyes. By morning, the kingdom was surrounded. 10,000 soldiers, torches burning. The Serpent King never intended fairness. Inside the palace, the chiefs were arguing. Some had already pledged loyalty to the invader, peace at any cost, even if it meant forcing their queen into marriage.
We must act now. Marry a king, secure alliance.
My strength is not borrowed.
The empire needs this.
When she discovered this, she did not shout, she did not cry. She simply said, so it was never about protection, it was about control. Meanwhile, the Serpent King sent a message to the warrior. A private meeting, and what he revealed changed everything. You accuse me of killing your father. The Serpent King said calmly, I did not. He handed the warrior a sealed scroll, royal insignia, proof. The warrior's father had died protecting the throne from corrupt chiefs, not from the Serpent King. The real betrayal was inside the palace. The warrior's world shifted. If it was true, then everything he believed was wrong. And if he exposed the truth, the queen's own counsel would fall. And what will that do for her? The warrior confronted the chief responsible. The man did not deny it. He was becoming too influential. Your father would have controlled the throne. the Serpent King said. Then the final bomb dropped. The Serpent King once loved the queen before she became a ruler. Silence. So this war was personal, not political. The warrior felt something tighten in his chest, not jealousy, fear. Because now he understood the Serpent King wasn't fighting for land, he was fighting for her. At sunset, the Serpent King walked into the battlefield alone.
Tonight, she kneels.
If it is war they want, they shall taste it.
He removed his armor, revealed his markings carved into his skin, ancient serpent symbols, the blood pact.
You fight alone, Queen Amara.
I was born alone. You mistake me for a frightened girl.
Your restraint blinds you, Amara.
And your ambition will be your end.
Then let power decide.
Hold the gates! Nobody runs from this land. Warriors of Rising Sing San, heed wow! By 5 round did we claim victory. Forward to glory. Your reign of shadows ends here, Serpent King.
Your light is but a flicker, Amara. For the Queen! For the Empire! Your reign is now!
Zane, what is this tension I sense?
My queen, it is only my duty.
Your eyes betray you.
He knelt down, not as a soldier, not as a subject, but as a choice. I don't want to own your throne. I don't want revenge. I want you.
Marry me, your majesty.
You dare speak of marriage in war.
I dare speak of love in truth.
He looked at him, not as a ruler, but as a woman. He did not answer immediately, because love is not declared in noise. It is chosen in silence. And sometimes, the bravest thing a warrior can conquer is not a kingdom, but his own fear. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to this channel now in order to get more mind-blowing stories like this. And I will see you in the next big story on Storyverse.